Okay, this is gonna be my first rendition of a YouTube video. This is the start. As of right now, I am reading Saving Six. I am 214 pages in, almost halfway. But we shall see. We shall see where this goes. I'll see if I'll even use this. And if I do use this, this will be the beginning of a great journey. Great journey. And honestly, this will be the first step of me taking this seriously. And it'll be a beginning. And I can't wait to start. But yeah, Saving Six, amazing so far. I'm at my computer. And I figured I would just go down the road of what I have read so far and also a little bit of my thoughts. So before we start all of this, I think for my first vlog I will do a spoiler version where I can pretty much talk about everything that happens in here. If y'all want in the future, I can do spoiler free ones to where there's, you know, in case you haven't read this yet, you can watch that vlog, but that's only if y'all will want it. I think for my very first vlog though, I think just doing full spoilers, I think this will work best for me. But out that the way, let's talk about this, shall we? So Saving Six is a rendition of the Boys of Tommen series. It's the third book in the Boys of Tommen series. The first two books are Binding and Keeping 13, which involves Shannon and Johnny, which Johnny is, God, he is number 3 book boyfriend for me, which if you do want a book boyfriend list, I will more than happy to make a video about that if you guys want that. But him and Shannon, they're a big place in my heart. And Shannon had had a bullying issue. Like, she's been bullied pretty much her whole life. And so because of her bullying, she had to switch schools. And she goes to Tommen, which I think it's Tommen High School. I'm pretty sure it is. It's a high school that everyone is in high school, by the way. It's all set in an academy setting, all high school, right? And Johnny was doing rugby. They got together. Moochie, which I do have a book talk. If you want to see my full, I do have a short little reading vlog on my TikTok. If you want to see that for Binding and Keeping 13, I do have that. So I won't talk about that too much in here. But the thing is, Saving Six involves Joey and Aoife, and Joey is Shannon's older brother, and Aoife is so amazing. I love her. But yes. But the thing is about this time is that because they also live in the same household, Jesus Christ. Joey and Shannon come from a very abusive household to where their father is both mentally, financially, and verbally and physically abusive to not only his mother, but to Johnny and Shannon, not Johnny, I keep saying Johnny, I don't know why, to Joey and Shannon as well. But the thing is about Joey is that he's the oldest. He has one more older brother. He left because he couldn't take it anymore. He wanted to move on with his life. And because of that, Joey kind of had to step up in that role of not only taking care of everybody, including his siblings and Shannon and the whole house, but he also semi-provides for the family. He has to get a job to make sure they even eat at night, because if not, they probably won't even eat food. Like, literally, Shannon is so scrawny and bony and small and petite because of all this. And because Johnny, I keep saying Johnny, I'm so sorry, Joey, and because Joey has to deal with all that on a daily basis, he can't escape from that. He literally, when he comes home, that's the first thing he has to deal with. And literally because of that, in order for him to have an escape, not only from home, but just in his mind, he started using drugs. And now he had a drug addiction and it became a problem. And Aoife, which is, he goes to the same school as him, and they have classes together. And they've known each other for years. They've known each other since they were 13. And Aoife had a very close bond with Joey. was always interested in, and like he piqued an interest in her to where she wanted to be around him all the time, wanted to get to know him. Like she wanted to be near him all the time. She loved talking to him, even though he was, you know, feisty, very aggressive. Even with this feisty attitude, she still wanted to have contact with him. And the thing is, Aoife in this book has, she's in a relationship with a guy named Paul. And Paul is one of them people, one of them boyfriends that no matter how tough he makes the situation or the relationship in general, try to guilt trip you and manipulate you into taking him back or giving him a second chance. And Aoife being Aoife, she's like, fine, but these are the ground rules moving forward, and if you don't do that, then this isn't gonna work. And Paul is one of them people where he's not gonna take no for an answer, so he'll do anything. So they're constantly in a back and forth relationship, constantly arguing, and Joey sees this. He knows Paul because he's on the same sports team as him, and literally he can't stand Paul. He knows that Paul has talked and slept with other girls in the past without Aoife's knowledge, and literally he can't stand him. He hates him. He's gotten into fights with him before in the past, and he's told Aoife this. He's like, you shouldn't be with a guy like him. He doesn't deserve you whatsoever. And where I'm at currently in the story, they're in their 5th year. Yes, their 5th year as of right now. And 5th year is equivalent, because this is based in Ireland. They're all Irish, all that. And I am currently in their 5th year, which I think 5th year is equivalent to 11th grade. And the book started when they were 13. So I'm thinking in like 11th grade, they're probably like 16, 17 years old, I'm pretty sure. But it's absolutely amazing. I think Aoife is still with Paul. Joey is having a harder time at home because his mother had a new baby, and because everyone pretty much checks out at his house, the responsibility of literally taking care of that child relies on Joey. And it's so sad. And he has trouble sleeping because of it. Like literally they had to move the crib into his room just so he can take care of the baby, because his mother nor his father will do it, which is insane to me. But it's insane. And literally I think his grandfather also just died. His great grandfather, which he's the man that, you know, taught him how to ride a bike, taught him what a real man was, that he's allowed to feel emotions, that he is valued, that don't let the demons that your father is drilling into you take over, please. And he just passed away. And it's absolutely insane. But that's where we're at right now. Loving it so far. But yeah, catching up with you. So about halfway through, page 214. So, okay, we have much to discuss. It is the next day. We do have much to discuss. So, we are currently at page 272. We are over 50% in now, and man, it's tough in here. Like, I think last night I did cry. It was hard. It was so hard, but it's so good. Like, and because that's the love-hate relationship you have with this series. It's because it's so good, but it's just so heartbreaking. Like, oh my god. Like, Aoife literally, because Shannon was mentioned in here, and literally, because like I said in the last clip, she's had issues with bullying in the past, and literally, she goes to the same school as Joey. This is before she goes to Tommen. Because keep in mind, in the timeline, Saving 6 and Redeeming 6 is before Binding and Keeping 13. So let's keep that in mind. So this is all before that. So as of right now, Shannon goes to the same school as Joey. And then because of said incident, she goes to Tommen. But the thing is, though, is that she gets pretty much like terrorized. She gets like her hair cut off, milk spilled all over her, and it's horrible. And when Joey heard about that, he literally, the girl that beat her up, her brother, Joey beat him up because he's like, well, if she's not gonna be punished or taught a lesson by the principal, she's not gonna be punished at all. Her brother is, and I'm gonna do it for her. Because he's like, if y'all aren't gonna take care of it, I fucking am. And as he should, absolutely. But yes, so he got suspended, and then he left his school bag at school. And Aoife, which now Aoife does know now that Joey and Shannon, pretty much, I think, get abused by their father. She now knows. And you wanna know how she knew? Is literally one of Joey's friends, one of his best friends, literally, even though Joey didn't tell him, he just pieced it together. Which, that's something I would have done, but it's fine. But Aoife now knows. Her eyes have literally been opened. She's like, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't see it sooner, and all that. And she's like, you know what, I'll take his bag to his house. She went to his house, and when she got there, his dad was literally yelling at him, like yelling at him about, you know, because he got kicked off the team too, and all that. He got suspended. He was getting yelled at that, and literally, like, it's just insane. And Aoife, because Shannon opened the door when she got there, and she's like, oh, Joey's not here, but then she heard Joey in the background. She's like, no, it's okay, I'll wait for him, I don't mind. And then her brothers are like, yeah, come in. And then Aoife went inside the house, and she was just hearing them yelling in the background, and it was just insane. And then, oh my god. And then finally when he came out, he's like, a word outside, please. And he's like, yes. And then they went outside, and they were arguing back and forth. He's like, why are you here? You shouldn't be here. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, coming here. And he's like, you left your school bag. And all that. And he's like, I came here because I wanted to return it to you. And all that. And then and also, I'm not leaving until we talk about this. And he's like, there's nothing to talk about. And they just went back and forth. And then she kissed him. They kissed for the first time. Oh my god. Literally, this is just kissing. Just one kiss at right here. I'm all over it though. I don't mind it whatsoever. I fucking love it. Oh my god. And the kiss was just like, it was so passionate and raw, and it's like, oh my god. Oh my god, I love him so much. I think that's where I left off. I'm pretty sure. Yes, yeah, that's where I left off, is when after they kissed. So it is so good right now, but it's so heartbreaking because of everything he fucking has to go through, and that the fact he has to end Shannon. Oh my god, Shannon's story broke me. So hearing Shannon come back into the story, and to see when Joey like stood up for her and all that in those moments, it's heartbreaking because it brings back the memories of Binding Keep It 13 when you know the story of Shannon. Man, it's so heartbreaking. I can't wait until Johnny is mentioned. I did hear from my bestie Brie, because this is technically her books. I always read her books, which I will leave her TikTok in this as well, because pretty much every single physical copy that I always read, or Kindle or anything, it's from her. So I will leave her TikTok in case you want to go check her out, because these are her books that I'm reading. But oh my god, because she said that Johnny is mentioned in this, and if he's mentioned in this, I am going to cry. Oh my god. But we are doing great. I am so freaking excited. It is so good. It is so raw and passionate, and it's just so heartbreaking, but I absolutely love it. I wanted to feel this way. I couldn't wait. After like so long of reading Binding Keep It 13, I'm like, I need something to make me cry. I need something like this to freaking hold me over. But that's where we're at right now. I'm on my couch right now, reading. Don't mind the shit in the background. But literally, I can't. And the thing is, when you're reading Joey's point of view, it's so interesting because, like, when you're reading, like, his thought process and how he interprets things, how he digests things, how he makes decisions, and what his thought process is, I feel like that's what makes me just break down, because when you're inside his head and you're knowing what he's thinking, where, like, it was insane. It literally says,
what the fuck is going on?
It's my husband.
What the fuck?
It literally says, I couldn't think about the argument I had with my parents, or the suspension I was facing at school, not my sister's bullies, or the shift at work that I knew I was late for. I couldn't think about anything other than her. Aoife Malloy consumed me to the point that I didn't feel like everything was completely fucked in the world anymore. Look, see, it's those kind of lines that are freaking not even bad, they're just incredible.
They were all on me.
Absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh. Ooh, and it's those, and same thing with Aoife, when you get to hear her thought process, even though she doesn't go nearly as much as Joey does, but just reading the thought processes of both of them is just honestly incredible, because like, especially with Joey's point of view, it's so heartbreaking how he thinks about, I'm getting overwhelmed, I am getting over fucking whelmed. Oh my god. She's like, I'm not shaking because I'm cold. I'm shaking because you're making me horny, so stop talking and keep kissing me. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. And then he says, Jesus, I muttered, finding her blunt to the point of outspoken nature even more of a turn on than usual. Maybe you're the dangerous one. Oh my god, I can't with her. And then she said, maybe I am. Oh my god. I can't. I am overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I can't. Oh my god. I can't right now. It's
the last guy.
Oh my god. I can't. I need a minute. I need a minute.
Oh,
I need a
shit.
minute. I need a minute. It's these moments where like they build up so much tension. So much to the point where like they will just break at any moment, and I love that. Oh. My son's like right here. He's like, are you alright?
No, fucking.
No. Oh my
You
god.
can't put 8 or 9 on the left side.
Oh my god.
Not at the bottom.
Because if you let her in, if you let yourself fall for this girl, you'll never recover. Forget that shit. She's already in. Keep her. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's 7 or 8. Yeah, I think it's 7 because there's an 8 at the bottom.
Oh wait, shit, what's happening?
There's an 8. Shit.
Wait, what's happening?
Put a 9. Be on the safe side. That one line.
It's Danielle.
Oh, that works too. Fuck it. 7, yeah. So 1,
Oh
2,
my
3,
God.
9, 6, 7, 1.
Danielle caught the asses.
4 is gonna go over here on the right box. Top box.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Two
Ooh.
right.
Is that seriously Aoife Malloy I'm seeing with Joey Lynch between her legs?
That. Yeah.
Bro,
there we
I'm-
go.
I'm-
We're getting somewhere now.
I swear, I fucking hate Paul. Like, I fucking hate him so fucking much. Like, oh my god. Like, he has the audacity to get mad at her for only kissing Joey when he's literally texted other girls, slept with other girls while dating Aoife, but he has the balls to say like, oh, you're cheating on me because she only kissed him. She didn't sleep with him, she didn't whatever. Like, yeah, she might have feelings for him, which she did tell Paul about. She told him that like a while ago. So he's known that. And whatever. And like, oh, you cheated on me, and be like, well, you've slept with other people, but the one time I kissed Joey, oh, you freaking beat him up and he gets arrested. Like, what the fuck is that? I hate him so fucking much. Like, this is what I mean by like, bro, why are you with that dude? And he's been like that this whole entire time. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, bro, I guarantee you would rather fucking date a chipmunk than that asshole. Like, come on. Oh my god!
I'm looking at what?
They're doing it. They're doing it.
What the fuck happened? What happened? You never told me what happened. With the server.
They did it. They did it. Oh my.
Ain't no way it just started.
They did it. They fucking had sex. Look at what she says. I'm just thinking about Paul. He said, nice, how's that going for you? Not like that. I'm thinking about something he said. He's like, what'd he say? He warned me that you would have me on my back with your dick inside me within a week. Oh my god. And then I used my other arm to gesture my very naked body beneath the covers. Hello?
Damn,
and then Joey smirked. Oh my god. Absolute slave.
Yes.
For both of them, literally. Absolute slave.
Nice work.
They're so cute together. I absolutely. But literally, slave. Slave. They did it! Oh my god! Don't shush me.
You're so fucking loud.
I don't care.
They're
They're
like, who's over there trying to suck you and give you head?
no, they're doing it.
Exactly. They can hear you.
Yay!
No. You're so fucking loud.
Actually, false alarm. They didn't. He just went down on her, but he hasn't like.
No, they're after me.
If you know what I mean. I got excited too quickly because it says, you know, he hasn't put anything inside her yet. He's just done it with this. If that makes sense. Still excited though. They're taking that step. My kitchen right now. And I just took a shower. Because Lord knows I freaking needed it. I'm making my husband some dinner. Making like some chicken sandwiches on some sourdough bread. But let me tell you. Oh my god. When I tell you that Joey, he is everything. I can't even like explain it to you. I can't even explain it to you, like, how much I love this man. Because he's trying so hard that even though he knows that he's not good for her, he knows that she shouldn't even go near him whatsoever. But he can't help himself. He can't help how he feels about her. And it's so, like I absolutely love it. And with Aoife, like, no matter how bad everyone is saying, like, no, you need to stay away from him. You need to stay away from him. Hi, baby. Alex. Hey. You want a cookie? I can give you a cookie.
Go up to the left.
Get it. Linda, I give you a cookie.
Hell yeah, bro.
You want a cookie? Get the cookie. Don't get comfortable with it, because I'm only giving it to you because you ate your supper. But literally, it's the way that Aoife, even though everyone around her is telling her, like, bro, you need to stay as far away from that man as possible. Same with Paul, like, bro, he's bad news. You need to stop. Like, he gets in fights every other weekend. He's a druggie. He literally, like, screws around with every girl imaginable. He's just gonna, like, once he does get with you, he's just gonna dump you like the rest of them, no matter what anybody says, because she really knows him. She doesn't go based off rumors. She knows him. She knows how he is. She knows the kind of person he is. Even though he acts in a very defensive and aggressive manner, she knows that underneath that is a scared and lovable and vulnerable person, and she knows that, like, he just needs someone to lift him up. Ooh. But she knows that he just needs someone to lift him up and to show him some kind of affection, because he's never been shown that before. Not by his family, not by any other girl he's been with. Like, no one shows him affection, and it shows. So when he does finally be showed by affection from Aoife, he almost like doesn't know what to do. It's so cute, and like, honestly, when they're together, that's why I feel like it's so much more cherishable and so much more sweet when you see how they are together, and it's just it's amazing.
Yeah, it breaks their face open and they die without you having to hook them.
Stop ringing the bell! Ellie, how many times do I have to tell you to stop coming into my store? You are banned from Queso's Grocery.
Oh yeah, you're fucked. You got Steve Harrington over there.
Hold on, man. Nobody just
It's a night every day, and it's not your fault. I can't be what you need.
That is the equivalent of stealing from me. Did you see that? This loser thought he could steal something from me. What an idiot. We're on the same shelf as him. Don't listen to Gordon Ramsay from Hotel Nightmare or whatever it was. We are a small store just trying to...
I'm trying, nigga. I'm trying. Alright. Yeah. He's healed. Nigga, I did. I heard somebody over here.
To say that, oh, reading's boring. Read this. Read this series. Jesus. Man. I'm not okay. My girl.
Bro, what the
Johnny! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh my god.
That's fucking bitch. Yeah, I hate this fucking killer.
Yeah!
No, it's not even that. His range for the melee is so
It's
shit.
fucking Johnny. It's Johnny. Oh my god.
Why didn't you
Oh
tell
my
me what it
god.
was?
It's Johnny. It's fucking Johnny. I love Johnny. I love Johnny. I love Johnny so much. Oh my god. I like how like they're like, oh, he's like a rich little fucker that probably hasn't worked like a day in his life, but I'm like, bro. Oh my god. He works like much harder than you might think. He goes through a bunch of shit. He is literally, he might not have worked a day in his life, but he sure knows the value of a dollar. He sure knows that he's grateful for everything he has. Oh my god, he's everything. He is literally everything. In the last book, he literally like saves Shannon's life and her brother's.
This shit hurt.
And I think when Joey found out about it, Joey had like a insane form of respect for him after that. He was like a brother to him after that. God. God, this man's gonna be the tip of me. Oh my god. Aren't you mad? Why would I be mad? Because I choked and I got your hopes up. You seem to be under the illusion that I'm some sex-starved deviant and capable of spending time with you unless that time revolves around being between your legs. Aren't you? You wound me. You want in between my legs, don't lie. I absolutely want between your legs, but that's not what I'm here for. Then what are you here for, Joe? Your company. Funny. Your company, he repeated. Really? I didn't come here with the expectation of sex. That's not why I'm here, and it's not why I keep coming back either. but you do want to. Obviously, I want to, but I'm not going to force you into doing something that you have the honesty to admit you're not ready for. I'd rather you tell me now than regret me after. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would never regret you, Joe. I could not ever. I care too much. I know. And I know that I'm not good with the words you need to hear from me. I know. It's okay. But don't you ever think that I don't have feelings, because the only time that I allow myself to feel anything is when I'm with you. I can't do this. I can't do this, bro. This man will be the death of me. I can't do this, bro. It is the next morning. I read a lot before I went to bed last night. I'm on page 384. We're getting close to the end. I think I'm like 60-ish. It might be more. I haven't put my page numbers in yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm close to like 70-ish% of the way through. Lots been happening. Eva's parents do know now that they are together. Home life has gotten worse for Joey. He's gotten back to using drugs. He took heroin, actually, which is really bad. But yeah, he's been taking that. He broke, the promise he made to Eva. They're trying to work that out as of right now. But yeah, that's where we're at. So, keep y'all updated. The fact that how much his mother just speaks so poorly of him. She has this adamant, just because his father, I'm assuming that his father was his mother's first love. And it was one of those things where he acted like, loving and nurturing and a protector, provider, all that in the beginning. And then he just took a switch and now he's how he is now. And because of that, she relates Joey to that. And because because Eva is meeting his mother for the first time. And what she is literally telling him, here, I'll read it to you. It is so insane. Oh my god, it is so insane. I am his mother, and that's how I know that he will break you. He will chip away at your heart, gnawing and gouging at it, tearing away at it strip by strip until there's nothing left, until you are nothing. He will break you because that's all he knows. It's all he's ever known. Oh my god, I love my son Eva, I do. I have 6 children, and make no mistake when I tell you that I love each one of them equally. But there's only one of my children that frightens me. Only one of my children is the walking reincarnation of his father. And then Eva says, why are you telling me this? She said, because nobody told me. And I'm like, just because, the fact that it's almost like she's proud to say that. She's like, yeah, he's literally my husband, he's literally his father, but just younger. That is so wrong of her to fucking just talk about him like he's literally nothing, that he won't make out to nothing. But his mother talks about him in a way where she's almost disgusted by him, and she might oh yeah, she's like oh yeah, I'm afraid of him, acting like the victim. But what do you mean you're afraid of him? He has to be the one. Joey is the one that walks in there with your fucking husband and has his father go at him with it just so he won't do it to any of your other children. He takes more abuse, probably more than you, and literally you're like, oh yeah, he'll chip at you and shit. She's just saying that because even though that's what her life turned out to, she's saying, oh, it's the same thing's gonna happen to you. What the fuck? She is, she just turned 18. She's 18 years old, and you're literally gonna tell her that, oh yeah, I love my son, I do, but if you pursue a future with him, you're just gonna end up right where I am. And I'm like, why would you tell her that? Why can't you just be happy that your son has found someone who truly loves him, truly wants what's best for him, wants nothing but the best for him, and actually is a good influence on him, and loves him for who he is, no matter what his background is, or no matter what he's done, or who he's grown up with, or what home he comes from? Why can't she just be proud that Joey has found an amazing girl that actually cares about him, unlike you. She might say like, oh, I love my children equally. No, you don't. If you actually loved them children, you would not put them in that situation. I don't care. In the first book, she's like, oh, like he's trying to kill me. He's saying if I leave, he will kill me. Whatever. I'm like, there's so many pathways you could have taken to make sure that your children are safe. Put in good homes if you can't parent them or whatever. You could have taken steps to make sure them children are safe. As a mother, I'm a parent. If I let my husband lay a finger on my son like that, I'm leaving. Like, I would not just sit there and let my husband, or let the father of my children just beat my kids to a pulp and I just sit there. She might be like, no, stop, don't hurt. But she doesn't do anything about it. She just lets him keep coming back. She lets him keep doing it. Let them continue taking money from them and just freaking sulking around, drinking nonstop and hitting his freaking children. He doesn't hit his children, he hits you. And you accept this. You accept him keep coming back and destroying your family. Like, I don't care. She is so horrible. And she acts like such the victim, but she is just as to blame as the father. Because Alex, mother is just as to blame as the father. I don't care what no one says. Because even though the father might be doing the abusing, she's also being abusive by letting that happen. And also, by freaking saying, she's also not even taking care of her children. She may be like, oh, I love my children, but you're not taking care of them. You're not providing for them. Freaking Joey is. Joey is literally doing all the work. Joey literally feels guilty about leaving at night because he knows in the back of his head that they have a 50-50 chance that his freaking father might be beating them to a pulp right now. And he feels guilty because if he's not there to protect them, he knows they're not going to be protected because you're not doing anything. Because he has to be the one to do it because you won't. This is why, I hate his mother so, yeah, I hate his father, absolutely. But his mother, I swear, she just, scratches a certain point in my brain where I'm just, I hate her more than the father because it's insane how you're saying that you love your children, you do this, you're that, whatever, act like the victim, but yet you're letting this happen. I don't care if you're scared of him. Take action in some way. I don't care. Let someone else have the kids. If you want to live that with the rest of your life, that's fine. That's whatever. If you want to keep taking him back, by all means do so. But don't let them children go through that. Don't let the kids go through all that. If you want to stay with him, that's fine. But don't let them children do the same thing. Don't let them children have to suffer because this is the path that you went down. I refuse. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I'm getting so heated about this. It's just I can't stand his mother. His mother is probably one of the most infuriating characters that I've ever freaking read in a book before. It is so insane that I just, oh my God. And the way that she talks about Joey is just, it's awful. She just talks about him like he's not even her son. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'll stop ranting. I'm so sorry. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Man, Aoife couldn't have said it better myself. She said, Bull, because he's being arrested right now. He's being arrested. Bull, you're being used as a scapegoat for your father's crimes. Your mother just threw you to the wolves to save her abusive husband's skin. She should have been down there with you last night, straightening all of this and telling them that they arrested the wrong person. Instead, she was with him, plotting and scheming up a story to tell the world about how her son has anger management issues, when that couldn't be further from the truth. You're not the instigator in this, he is, and I'm not about to sit back and watch you take the blame. Literally how even though I know he's used to this. I know he's used to, if he gets arrested, social worker will come. They'll take a home visit. The mom will tell them whatever they want to hear. And then after a few weeks, it'll be fine. But, it's not normal. She's trying to tell him that it's not normal. This doesn't happen in regular homes. Even though it might be a normal for him because it's happened all his life. But, she's trying to tell him, this isn't normal. You shouldn't have to live like this. You shouldn't live like this. And that you deserve something better. And it's just the fact that this just proves, bro, I know what's going on. And I know how you feel. And this is not normal. and the fact that you have to literally take drugs in order for you to just keep on going because you literally feel like you can't without it is honestly insane. But honestly, insane. I'm on page 426. I think I'll probably get done with this in the next hour probably. But I am gonna finish today. I'm literally like that. I am gonna finish today. So I will hopefully I will make a separate vlog for Redeeming 6 because a lot happened in this book. Even though Redeeming 6 is a lot bigger than this, and that's why I'm gonna make a separate vlog for Redeeming 6, because Redeeming 6 is a lot bigger than this. It's like 2 times the size of this. So we're gonna make a separate vlog for that. But I'm almost done. I probably, unless something else big happens, I will update you probably when I'm done. We're going through it, man. I'm loving it though, but we're going through it. Lord, okay. She just found him in Shane's house in one of his rooms on the bed with a needle in his arm. And oh my God. It's just like, what breaks me is like, it's just the way that no matter, Jesus Christ, that no matter how deep of a hole he digs himself, she don't even care if she loses herself in the process. She goes down in that hole and digs him right back up. She don't care what she has to do. She don't care who she has to fucking talk to. She don't care whose door she has to bust down. She will go down in that hole and get Joey right out of there. Oh, man, but the thing is, everyone around her is like, bro, like, you have to stop putting yourself through this. She's like, I don't care. I love him and he loves me, and I know there's some sort of good in him, and I am willing to do anything to pull that out of him because he deserves it. He doesn't deserve any of that he's putting himself through, but you know what he does deserve? He deserves someone who cares for him. He deserves someone like me. And it's just so heartbreaking. I can't, like, I swear, the amount of hurt that she's going through, because, like, yeah, Joey, of course, but, like, Aoife, like, the amount of hurt she's going through to see that, someone that she loves, just to see her boyfriend just splayed up on the floor, half asleep, half awake, with a needle in his arm because he shot something up there, and seeing him like that is just, I can only imagine how heartbreaking that is. Don't worry about me. We want this. I wanted this. I signed up for this. It's fine. It is fine. I wanted to feel like this. I love it. I fucking love it. Might not look like it, but I love it. I fucking love it. I'll be fine. Don't worry. We're getting through this. I'm on page 450. We have about, I think, like 30-40 pages left and I'm done. Man, which, if I only have that much left, I wonder what's gonna happen from here on out. Oh, it's gonna be fucking bad. It's gonna be fucking bad. I swear to God. I'll check back up with you in a minute when I'm not fucking crying. We are here. This is the day that we finished Saving 6. Now, let me just say this. This was one hell of a ride. If you watched all the way till this point, you know it's been a hell of a ride. My God, but I gave this 5 stars. I knew it was gonna be 5 stars before I even started this thing. This is, like, I love this found family. I love these characters. I love the stories that this author, like Chloe Walsh is honestly probably my favorite author, because no other author has made me feel the way I feel when I read these books. And it's honestly incredible. She does incredible work. The way she writes and the way she does her dialogue, the way she creates these stories like she's literally been in the person's shoes before is honestly so remarkable. It's honestly so insane. But Joey's growth development in this is honestly incredible. So is Aoife, the way, like, she has the heart, she has a golden heart. Like, she is so she's one of them people that, like, even just being her friend, like, if you're in her circle, she's all the way in. She doesn't just do half-ass shit. She's all the way in. And I love that. And Joey is someone who will literally, if he loves you and cares for you, he will protect you till the ends of the fucking earth. And even if that means, unfortunately, making hard decisions. Now, this is, again, spoilers, but in the end of this, Joey makes a decision where he decides to break up with Aoife to focus on himself. And Aoife, I'm gonna read you the last few words that Joey says to Aoife on New Year's Eve. It's honestly heartbreaking. And then he's like, how's this? I'm going to go and do my thing for a while, clear my head and get my shit together. She said, without me, and it says right here, for you. And you're going to go off and do your thing with Casey and the girls, and you're going to have a fucking epic time. And you're not going to worry about that, about what I'm doing or who I'm with, because you already know that you've got my heart in your ass pocket. And we're going to see each other at school, and it's not going to be fucked up or awkward, because we both remember that before we were us, we were, Aoife says, us. Joey says, exactly. I'm not replacing you, Malloy. I'm trying to fix me for you. And that's how this ends. And I have, oh no, my mouse. And I have read the first chapter of Redeeming 6. Now, Redeeming 6, it's a chunky book, because this is almost 500 pages. It's like 480 something. This is almost 800 pages. I think it's like 760, 70 something pages. Now, I already know. And then just reading the first chapter, I'm only on chapter 2. I've just read the first chapter of this book. And I can already tell that this is gonna be some ride that we're gonna be on with this book. It is so insane, because you can already just tell the tension's right back where you left off. It is so amazing. But I had so much fun reading this book. This will be the end of our first vlog, and I will be, don't worry, I will be making a second vlog for when I'm reading this book. It probably might be longer than this one, because this is a thicker book. There's a lot more going on in this one, I can already tell. But yes, we're down to the end. These books, I gave this 5 stars. We're going to now read this one. I will let y'all know when I post for this. It has been an incredible ride. I love coming back into this universe. I am so excited to see what we're gonna encounter in this one. It's gonna be a hell of a ride, but it's gonna be a hell of a lot worth it. Thank y'all for watching so much. Thank you for supporting me, and for me to be able to take this step to doing this YouTube journey with y'all. I hope y'all come along with me, and I am so grateful to have every single one of y'all. Y'all be safe and go read a book. I'll update y'all.